Again, Eisen, why am I getting you guys, or trying to get you guys to watch stuff that has continuous storylines?
Tell us, or tell what happened. To tell what happened.
No.
It's to tell what the beginning, middle, and end.
Well, that's what a story is, beginning, middle, and end. But why am I trying to get you guys to watch stories or series that have continuous storylines, long storylines? Because what? No. You said it the first time. What was?
Get smart in school.
Well, not necessarily school, but because when you're able to keep up with a continuous storyline, you're training yourself to retain information. You're training yourself to hold on to stuff.
To hold on to remember stuff what happened.
Yes, you're remembering details. I want to tell you something here. Do you know that anime almost didn't come to the United States?
No.
Yeah, especially Dragon Ball. And do you want to know why?
Yeah.
You want to know why? This might hurt your feelings.
No.
Because the creators thought that the American children was so stupid that they would not be able to keep up with the story. Because the story was continuous. It was ongoing. They thought that American children, like yourselves, could not sit still for a few minutes at a time. What's the point of them writing a story for y'all when you guys need to keep up with 10, 15, 20 episodes to understand what's happening, and you can't sit still for 5 minutes? Realize that anime that I thrive on, that I'm trying to get you guys into, that you guys actually like, almost didn't come over here because they thought people like y'all and Americans were too damn stupid to sit down and watch one episode at a time and understood what happened during the story and remember what happened during the story from episode to episode. This is why when I say, hey, why don't we watch this anime and don't skip any episodes? This is why I ask you guys to sit down and do that. Because you might watch 5 minutes of episode 1 and then skip to episode 50 to watch a fight. And then you ask your dad 50 million questions. Why come Nappa is stronger than Cell? Or something crazy like that.
Crazy.
Because you skip episodes. And this is why they didn't want to bring anime over here and write episodes for us. But not only that, the most important thing of it, even though it's not reading a book, it does not replace reading the book. Doesn't help you as good as reading the book. But god darn it, it's a start. You can start remembering stuff that happened 10 episodes ago, and you can put that stuff together and be like, holy crap. Hey, I remember that there. I remember this character's name. We hadn't seen them in a while. This all ties together. It helps you to retain information. Then guess what? You start reading the books. And then you get 10 books down the line from something that you read. Hey, I remember this person said this. This is why they picked up this ability.
How about in the library?
Yeah, they have that kind of stuff in the library too. But hey, we can't focus on a 10 episode series. Or heck, I got you guys watching Tenchi. It's only 26 episodes.
I know his last name. Masaki.
Yeah, that's his last name. But what is Ayaka to Tenchi? Ayaka is his what?
Brother. Sister.
Wrong.
No, Hawaii.
Wrong.
Niece.
If you got wrong, if you guys would actually sit down and watch the show. All right, Eisen, you got it.
What?
Because I was finna just say, if you guys sit down and watch the show, you would understand that. Okay, who is Dr. Washu to Ryoko?
Dr. Who?
Who is Dr. Washu to Ryoko?
Wait, Dr. Washington, I forgot his name. Is he a...
His name. See,
Her
look at
name.
that.
Dr.
This is
Washington.
what I mean. You guys
That's
gotta
the
pay.
girl. That's the girl that made the robot Rashi from Ryoko. Wait, Ryoko turned on the device from Dr. Rashi. That was the fourth episode. The space pirate?
Well, Ryoko is the space pirate. But who is Dr. Washu to Ryoko? In the show, they tell you all of that. So you guys have, if you guys sit down and listen to what they're actually saying instead of waiting on the fight and skipping around, you would know.
Grandpa?
Come on. Dr. Washu is a woman. How's she going to be the grandpa?
That's the scientist. That's the scientist.
Anyways, boys, do you get what I'm trying? Anyways, boys, do you get what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
How you don't get what I'm trying to tell you? So I guess we don't need to watch anime anymore, huh?
Yes.
I guess we don't need to watch anime, huh?
Yes.
Why we need? It don't sound like it. Y'all don't seem to get why I'm letting you watch it. I guess the only thing we need to do is watch Peppa Pig and Scooby Doo, Tom and Jerry. That I mean.
That is not a story.
I mean, I mean, y'all don't seem to get why I'm letting y'all watch anime. All right, so.
Dr. Washu is a woman. It's a mom. Come on.
You're just guessing now. You're gonna watch the show and figure it out.
Why are we watching Dr. Washu?
And since that is a short episode, and that's a pretty clean anime, we're gonna start over.
She made a robot.
Oh yeah, speaking of Dr. Washu, go in there and get Ryoki so I can put her in the truck, please. I'm gonna have to redo this whole theme on this truck. I had already started the Dragon Ball on it, but now I'm gonna have to do, because I didn't think of it, I'm gonna have to end up. She's over my bed. I'm gonna end up having to do Tenchi now. Because Ryoki is, you know, less known than Dragon Ball. I've already done Dragon Ball on the car. But yeah, I remember, and I don't know how true that is, but I'm trying to get these guys to pay attention. So it is kind of, that really is the reason I'm getting these boys to start watching anime and stuff. Because it does have a story. Long, drawn out stories where you have to remember from detail to detail to detail, from episode to episode to episode, in order to understand what's going on. And that's why I'm getting them to watch this stuff. And then I might let them read the mangas, but the mangas got nudity, so probably have to pass on that. Yep, she's going in the truck. Just put her in there somewhere, because we're going to have to redo the whole truck. We can't do Dragon Ball. We can't have two different animes mixed. No, we can't.
Ryoki, come to me, Ryoki. I know who made Ryoki.
Well,
Dr. Washu. And then that's when it was finally ready under the water, and that's when Ryoki started invisible. And then that's when she came.
But they do love that episode where Ryoko. Oh God, you know the episode I'm talking about where that she pretended that.
Pregnant.
Yeah, that episode.
Well done, Tenchi.
That was hilarious. Even they laughed at that one. Well done, Tenchi. I'm not the father. You just stick her anywhere. I'm probably gonna put her in the middle of the seats and stand her up, but I'll figure out how to mount her somewhere, some kind of way neatly.
What happened if my mom eat pickles and ice cream? But I just.
She might just want pickles and ice cream. Oh Lord, if she's pregnant, that means y'all got another brother on the way. Or sister.
But I just guessing.
Y'all already got two sisters.
No, that's not a real sister.
Well, they're not biological sisters, but they still y'all sisters, boy.
Pregnant.
Oh man. We's trying to finish getting this thing here together too.
Up in the car.
It was when it rained. When it rained, we got water in the tank. So we're getting this back up and running so we can have some fun.
I'm gonna play Street of Rage for you. I'm gonna play.
You have played Streets of Rage 4.
Me, I never played
You have not played.
No, but Tony did.
Okay, I'll let you play tonight. I thought you had played Streets of Rage 4.
No, that was Tony. I was grounded.
Oh, my bad. What was you grounded for? What was you grounded for?
30 days.
Well, you kept getting in trouble. Stop getting in trouble.
I got off grounded. You said 30 days.
I know you off punishment now, but I was asking why was you on punishment in the first place?
That means you put me on punishment. You know why?
I can't remember. Half the time I can't remember. I can't remember half the time I put them on punishment.
Because you didn't let me. You didn't. Because I couldn't.
Oh, and Tony, we're gonna start training.
That means that. Training to what? That means I'm gonna train too.
Okay. Good.
That means that. Son, you need to start training too. Look where y'all for you. At the back of that. You must like me.
All right, guys, we're gonna sign off here. If y'all want to fact check that about the anime, like I said, I remember reading that back in like the early 2000s, and yeah, that kind of hurt my feelings because Dragon Ball, I was just getting into it back in like the early 2000s, and I read that and I'm like, man, if Dragon Ball, I ain't gonna never watch this show. Well, I understood, and I'm going through it now. They've been banned from Dragon Ball so many times, and I still let them watch it. So we're gonna start off with some slow stuff. We're gonna start off with the tension, then we're gonna get them to watch Akame Got Killed, cause they just kind of, yeah, but y'all skip and stop paying attention and be doing other stuff and playing on the phone. All right, so okay, tell you what, we're gonna do.
At the back.
You know what? I got a better idea. We're not gonna start with Tenchi because we already tried Tenchi. We're gonna start over with Baki Hanma. We're gonna start in season 1, and we're gonna watch all the way through because y'all didn't watch all of Baki, and I think they got all of it in English on Netflix. That way y'all don't have to read the subtitles. Okay.
Did you skip Baki?
Anyways, peace out, YouTube.